Well, Brad Holmes is addicting to trading up. This is the 4th trade he's made of the NFL draft, and the 4th trade he has traded up. As he selects Mekhi Wingo, defensive tackle from LSU. I like this pick. I barely knew who this guy was, but I took a look at a lot of the draft boards. He was not on my draft board. I did not watch any tape of him. I knew who he was, but I did not watch any tape of him. But this pick is, he was supposed to go, I believe mid-4th round, early 4th round. So he was projected to go way earlier than what we got him at. We got him in the mid-6th. So we got him really early. He's 6 foot, 284. He just turned 21 like a week ago. So he's the youngest player out of this draft class. He ran a 4.85 40. He had a 1.64 10-yard split, 31.5-inch vertical, and he had 8.5 sacks in his career over 3 years. So it's somebody on the defensive line. I've been asking for a pass rush this whole entire year. And it's somebody, okay? In my opinion, this is the Levi Onwuzurike replacement. I don't think Levi's going to be here after the preseason this year. Obviously, Levi will compete, but I don't expect him to make the team this year. So, Mekhi Wingo, 100% expect to be our 3rd-string defensive tackle. And I know, don't forget about Broderick Martin, but again, I don't have any faith in Broderick Martin. I'm sorry. I didn't like the pick from the beginning, and he did nothing in preseason to me. And I'm still mad just because we probably could have got him in the 6th. So, but again, he will compete with Martin and Levi for the 3rd-string DT role, but I 100% expect him to win that 3rd-string DT role. And he is a little bit on the smaller side. However, he can pass rush the quarterback. He's not a nose tackle. So this is what our DTs are looking like. We got McNeil, who's like 50-50 for pass rush and nose tackle. You got DJ Reader, who's a nose tackle. You got Mekhi Wingo, who's your new, I would say, pass rush defensive tackle. Broderick Martin is your 2nd nose tackle. Levi's your 50-50 guy with McNeil. And then you have the undrafted rookie from last year. I'm blinking his name right now, but he showed me nothing, and he is a nose tackle. But I like this pick a lot. I didn't really love it at first, but after watching a little bit of his tape after the draft and taking a look at people's draft boards, he was very good from what we took at the spot. So, one Pride Go Lions. I give this pick an A-. I really like this pick. Again, somebody on the defensive line. It's not an edge rusher, but it's at least somebody. And of course, we did not draft an edge rusher for the rest of this draft. So, in my opinion, we 100% need to bring Yannick Ngakoue or even Bruce Irvin back to Detroit just to compete. But we did get some undrafted rookie pass rushers who did look pretty solid in college. I believe you have a William and Mary guy that I actually knew when we picked him up who it was. And we also brought in another guy who I believe had 7.5 sacks this past season. So they have potential, but I would 100% call Yannick Ngakoue and try to bring him to Detroit. I don't know if he fits the culture, but at this point, it's better than what we got. But Mekhi Wingo, welcome to Detroit. I like this pick quite a bit. One Pride Go Lions. I give him an A-.